Adopt Me is getting a voice chat. If you don't know what a voice chat is, it's literally something that allows you to go and speak to all of the other people that are in your game. So say you want to go and trade with someone, you'll be able to physically speak to them with your actual voice. This is a very insane, exciting update which will be coming out to Roblox soon, so it's definitely something to look forward to. This was all recently announced in the Roblox Investors Day after they celebrated the release of an NYSE, which is a special type of like currency which you can go and purchase Roblox stocks in. We're not too interested in that, but if you are, I'll be explaining at the end of the video. But we're all looking forward to being able to go and communicate with a voice chat inside of Roblox. This is actually being added, and this is officially confirmed by the Roblox on all social media. The reason they decided to go and do this is to allow people to go and speak to the community better, so when you're playing a game you can like have a chat and be there with your friend. The rules of how this will officially work isn't yet confirmed, however there are some examples of this actually inside of a Roblox game, meaning that this will be able to be available in every single Roblox game, which is definitely something exciting. As I love playing Adopt Me, I assume that one of the world's most popular Roblox games is actually going to implement this feature, because if not, the game would be left behind and people would probably not be happy about it. Obviously, going and adding a voice chat is completely optional. You guys do not need to go and have your own voice chat. It's not an automatic thing. It's like if you want it, you can do it, because I'm sure lots of you guys who play Adopt Me do not want to hear people screaming saying that they got scammed, because I feel like that is what the majority of this will be. Like, you'll walk up to someone and they'll say, "Oh my god, trust trade," and you're just gonna hear so much screaming and shouting of people getting upset from the trust trade scams. It's gonna be like a complete havoc. So wish everyone luck. It does sound pretty interesting and crazy, but then again, definitely something to look forward to. If you like speaking to your friends and you can set up the option to only speak to your friends, then again, it's also something really useful, so you can talk to your friends while playing games. It's actually a really interesting idea that Roblox decided to go and do this, and I'm quite surprised they actually followed out and actually are going and doing this. This right here is a Twitter post showcasing some of the evidence that this is actually already implemented. This right here is an example of the UI of voice chat. UI stands for user interface, so it's what you're going to be using to actually go and enable the voice chat. If you can actually try and read what this is. They're currently in a game called Roblox HQ, which is only available for the Roblox staff. However, this will be available in the future to absolutely everyone. As you can see, it says Room General. As you can see at the top, it says Room General. So there's going to be different types of rooms which you can go and join, which will then allow you to go and speak to your friends or something. So you can create a new room, and this room would be just for your friends, and you could then only voice chat to those people. But this one seems to be general, meaning every single person in that game has the option to go and join this voice chat. The guy right here called David is actually the owner of Roblox, the founder. He's also known as Billionaire. There seems to be a function where if you can't actually speak, or you don't want to listen to them speak, your like voice will then transfer into text and then be said in the chat. So that's why some of this is a bit broken, considering this is literally a crazy rich Roblox owner, and he said, "Thanking you everyone." Like, clearly this guy knows how to spell if he is the founder of Roblox, who literally made a billion-dollar company. Roblox listed their own NYSE, which literally made the owner of Roblox value go up to over 4.6 billion. Like, billion. That is a ton of money that Roblox is worth, so I'm pretty sure this guy knows how to type if he's worth $4 billion, which is literally an insane amount of money. Like, what would you guys do if you had $4 billion? Like, a billion is a million. I think this is like an extra zero. It's a crazy amount of money, which you could buy like 1 million houses with, which is literally just insane to think. Like, imagine having that. So what does this mean for Adopt Me? Well, there's going to be different types of voice chat. There will be a proximity version, meaning if you go and enter a certain radius of another player, then you will then be able to actually go and communicate with them. So say for example, that woman over there with the orange hair and a like headband. We wouldn't be able to speak to them there, but if we walk closer, we would now be able to speak to them and they'd be able to hear us, because if not, you'd hear people like from the other side of the map talking, which you don't really want to do. So there is a proximity feature, meaning you have to be close to the people that you're playing with to actually go and speak to them, which I guess makes sense, because if not, then it would get very, very crazy. Are you guys excited at the fact that Roblox is actually adding this? I'm very much intrigued. Are you going to be happy so we can find out like more things about people, or you can just play with your friends? I think that's probably the best feature, being able to talk to your friends and communicate with them while playing games. So you could be doing an obby and just have like a general conversation instead of just playing on your own and speaking to no one in the darkness with no one next to you, which is what I'm doing right now. So if I did have this feature, I'd be able to go and speak to everyone in the game, which is actually really exciting. The release date for this is not yet confirmed, nor is it confirmed what games are going to be doing this. It's completely optional for the game to actually decide if they want this to be featured. So if Adopt Me introduces it, they have the full rights to go and remove this in the future if they really didn't like the idea, which is quite interesting. So, but I do imagine Adopt Me will be going down the route of going and adding this feature, just because it's a very large feature, which is definitely something to look and be excited about. As there's different variants of how you can type, there is going to be a brand new menu in the Roblox settings, which will allow you to go and select which mic you're using, how it's going to be outputted, and who can go and join or speak to you. You can set it to only your friends speak to you, I believe, which is probably the most safe choice to go and do, because if not, you'll probably get lots of scammers in Adopt Me trying to speak to you or trick you into something. Plus, it is quite risky speaking to strangers online, so please do stay careful, and if I was you, I'd ask for parental permission before you actually go and turn on any of these features. And I believe Roblox will legally have to ask you for parental permission, because if not, then it's just going to be a bit crazy of how many people who are under 13 are speaking, because I believe you have to be a minimum age of 13 years old to actually use voice chat for safety reasons online, which again makes complete sense. You have to be 13 to make Facebook or any social media, and Roblox is basically a social media if you're now available to go and communicate with other people. Roblox stock was something that was introduced last week and is something you're available to go and purchase, and it costs like $70 something. A stock just means you own a percentage of the brand, and he sold over 2 million of these at $70 each, resulting in his money to go and increase to over 4.6 billion, meaning Roblox has a ton more money than they used to, which is why they're going and implementing tons of new features in the Roblox Investors Day, which is why they decided to go and introduce voice chat to go and increase the value of what Roblox is worth. By going and implementing a brand new feature, which is definitely exciting, it then therefore increases the result of how much money is generated to Roblox themselves, which is probably why the whole feature is only being implemented in a big mass scheme of going and getting the owner of Roblox richer, which, you know what, fair play to them, congratulations. He's now worth 4.6 billion. When he was worth 3.6 billion. So in 24 hours, this guy got $1.2 billion, which I still can't get my head around. Like, I can't even, most people won't even make that in their whole life, and this guy just got it in one day. Let me know down below in the comment section if you guys are excited for this feature and if you will be going and using it. I know lots of my friends are planning on using this, so you can go and like speak to your friends, or you can go and record YouTube videos with other people. I think it would be quite interesting for me to go and record a video with all of my fans going and joining in. I do think, however, it's going to be quite hard to moderate, because people are going to be able to say whatever they like, which again is quite risky because it could be like bad words. So there's going to definitely be a bypass of people swearing at each other or saying something which is not appropriate to Roblox, which would normally be tagged out. However, you'll probably get banned if you do start doing that, so definitely be careful what you say when you're on Roblox. Anyway guys, thanks for watching today's update video. I hope you're all looking forward to it, and if you did enjoy this video, leave it a thumbs up and subscribe for more information and daily videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Also, wait, use star code CANDY when buying Robux. Now you can go. Bye!